Whatever works for you, mate. All right, that's on my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, a very good evening and welcome here to Blacktown Football Park. Round 5 of the Football New South Wales League 1 Men's. It's the Blacktown Spartans, the home side, taking on Hakoah, Sydney City East FC. James Preston to bring you all the action here. These two sides neck and neck on the table. Hakoah currently sitting in 4th place, an undefeated start for them so far. 2 wins, 2 draws, 8 points. And for the Spartans, sitting 1 position lower in 5th, 2 wins and 2 losses. Most recent form for both sides, though, coming off the back of a victory. For the Spartans, 4-0 over Bonnyrigg. And for Hakoah, a 2-0 victory over MacArthur. Two sides with plenty to prove here today. Our lead referee is Mujaba Ibrahimi, also assisted by Liam Smith and Alana Zick. 90 minutes away from supremacy here in the West. Both sides going through their paces in the warm-up and they're very focused. For Hakoah, a chance to push quite high up the ladder. Win here for the Spartans, though, would help them leapfrog Hakoah. Still early on in the season, of course. Great to have you here for the League 1 Men's Match of the Round. Hakoah to get first use of the ball. Very warm conditions today as well here. Out in Sydney's west, still sitting around that 30-degree mark, despite the fact that the sun is setting. Final checks here from Ibrahimi, our lead referee for this one, round 5 action. Live, exclusive and free from Football New South Wales. All to play for in what should be an enticing affair. We're underway here at Blacktown Football Park. Hakoah with first use of the ball, round 5 action, up against the Blacktown Spartans. Early long ball, not quite finding its mark from the starting point. Throw in to come now for Blacktown Spartans. Under pressure here in Hakoah, secure possession. Shifting early out to the wide point here. And at left back, under pressure, is Antoniadis. Turns it away. And now back here for Mickle. Long once more is the trajectory of this one. Great first touch as well from Tran, but Tran just caught offside here. So they've shown their hand early here, Hakoah, looking for that long ball. 2 possessions in a row. Illich now for Spartans. Their first chance to try and get a little bit of time in possession here, early on in this encounter. All the way back to Madden. Knocks it out to this left-hand side. Some open real estate here for the Spartans as they knock it long. Looking for the run here of Kyra. Cleared away from Hakoah. Contest up in the air before they head all the way back to Madden here. Under pressure from Hakoah. First touch is good from Madden, though, and they work it wide nice and early. Out here for Chappell. Chappell once more threading the needle. Controlled with the chest here from Bangura. Bangura trying to get around the outside. Surely a foul there. And it is going to be called here from Ibrahimi. So a good first opportunity for Blacktown Spartans for a set piece. Just 2 minutes into this contest. And so far the direct route, the preferred option of both sides here. So Angus a chance to try and whip this one in. Looking to gift his side a golden chance here. Chance now with the left boot. Nice weight on it. Headed clear from Hakoah. And then on the follow-up, cleared well and truly over the sideline, over the roof for that matter as well. With these warm conditions, I don't think anybody is going to be in a particular hurry to try and pick up that loose ball now. Throw in here out towards Kyra. And Hakoah securing possession. Nice movement here to work away up against the sideline. Still play on here, though, for the Spartans. They work it back towards the middle. Long-range attempt here, not a decent. Not a bad strike there at all. A decent effort from Niskimben. Just a little bit over the bar there from Spartans. Their first shot here. So still at 27 degrees here in Rudy Hill for Blacktown Football Park. As Hakoah shifted out to this right-hand side. Easy meters on offer at the moment. Spartans not particularly keen on pressing in just as of yet. Now the pressure comes from Bangura. Once more, the long option is the preferred one here for Hakoah. Under pressure there. Illich relinquishes possession. Tran, short throw here for Shepherd. Shepherd whipping in a nice little ball there, just out in front of the run of Thule. He's a man who certainly can find the back of the net. If they give him half an opportunity, you'd back him in to take it. Madden playing short. Wide here for Illich. Illich feeding a lovely pass here for Bangura. Under pressure by two defenders. The idea was right there. Bangura will still come up with possession here for Spartans again. Pressure in the back. Once more draws the foul. Quick release here from Spartans. Kyra turning it back here for Chappell. Chappell further back here for Bartolotto. Dispossessed, and a strong challenge coming through from Illich. Ball and all. Quick release and off they go again here, Hakoah. Hakoah still pressing forward. Illich under pressure here from Shepherd. Strong from Illich. Shepherd also showing a nice amount of hustle and harry there. Hakoah now with Connor Paul Shattuck. Looking left and then changing the emphasis back out to Mitchell Knight. Mitchell trying to thread the needle through a couple of defenders here. Hakoah still with ball at their feet. Flicked on here for Bangura. Nice twist and turn. Lovely release as well. 8 on Kyra, in on goal. Kyra looking to skin his defender. Pops it back to the middle here. Bangura under pressure. Can't find support. And Hakoah survive and draw the foul. Young. Out to this left-hand channel here for Antoniades. Now for Arulo. Shepherd with a little flick through. Nobody coming into position though. He wanted the run. A little bit of a disconnect between himself and his teammates on that occasion. Shifted back away here from Niskimben. Hakoah once more. Coming up with possession. Under pressure here. No foul as of yet. And nice work here from the Spartans to push it back towards the middle. Now Illich with a bit of real estate to work in. Out wide here for Chappell. Chappell with a nice early release here for Adian Kyra. Kyra leaves it behind though. Mitchell heavily involved so far for Hakoah. Doing a really good job of cleaning up some of those loose passes in the opening exchanges here. Knight lucky to get away with that poor first touch. Once more, Shepherd, the intended target up front. Good control with the head. Shepherd flicks it on, and now they are moving at pace here. Hakoah with the shot straight away, or just across the face of goal. Well, Tooley certainly can strike them, and that wasn't too far away. Spartans were expecting the cross, so too was Madden, and nearly caught Jacob by surprise. Illich now all the way back to Madden. Switches on here momentarily for the Spartans. Madden back to Illich, directing traffic and for a moment losing sight of the ball. Crabbing upfield. Good patience and poise here from Illich. Turning it back to the middle here for Pelikanos. Pelikanos, not a bad option. Just a little wide of chance, though. Long throw here from Hakoah. Once more looking for Shepherd. Aerial contest. One out here from the Spartans. Kyra was looking to turn and go. Lost his footing in the process. And Lowe in no hurry here to restart things. Eventually finding an option now for Young. Bangura supplying the pressure for Spartans. Paul Shaddock. Now for Knight. Knight once more looking for the aerial route again, trying to unleash this great pace that Tooley possesses. Pops it back towards the middle. And had he had his time over, perhaps the shot would have come out there again from Tooley. But a real weapon with that pace out wide. You can expect that Hakoah will go back to the well. Illich to the middle. Kyra pressured here. Wins out. Illich losing control of it there. Slide tackle comes in, but still live now for Tran. Tran delivers a lovely pass to the middle. Great turn. Another one here for Hakoah, and Shepherd has his shot blocked. Illich has got a problem in back play. And Ebrahimi has seen it now. Delightful twist and turn up front, though, from Hakoah. It's a few opportunities they've created so far in the opening 11 minutes of play. Spartans with the throw-in, once more looking for Kyra. Delivered long once again, an awkward one to contend with here for Madden. Doesn't panic though, and a nice quick release. There's room to move here for chance. Look at the speed of Tooley again though. It's not just in attack. Defensively, he's on the spot in a flash. Gives away the foul on this occasion though. Well, if you ever wanted to see a foot race in the Football New South Wales League One men's, from what we've seen here tonight, you'd have to put the money on Nick Tooley. Banani. Banani with a nice delivery here, right to the middle for Bartolotto. Illich once more. Lovely first time release as well from Chappell. Bangura looking to swing it in. Cleared away from Hakoah. Tran now. Lovely skill down the sideline, and Tran again. Looking for a little touch back on the inside. Nice movement in a tight space. Shepherd dropping it down here. Young squeezing a pass through for Shepherd. Not much he can do with it though, and Illich simply kicks it directly into Young. Gets the throw in for his side. Time here for Illich. All the way back to Madden. Illich now setting it for Banani. Banani now looking to the middle. Nimbiskin, great first time ball. There's space out wide. Bangura got a little flick on it, but I feel like the intended target there was Riley Chappell. Perhaps if he had let it run, there was room to move there for the Spartans. Pelicanos. Bartolotto now back to Pelicanos again. Just searching for an opening here, Spartans. Koa under pressure. An ineffective clearance. It now falls here for the attempt for Arujo. Great ball back to the middle. Arujo is contacted in the box. The defender, of course, can't disappear. And that's the way Ebrahimi has ruled it. Nervous moment, surely, though, for Hakoah. Tran, pressured here. Bangura wins out. Options in the middle for Nimbiskin. Lovely first-time touch here. Arujo finds a great pass here for Nimbiskin, who finishes in the corner. A beautiful strike with the instep. Lovely play from the Blacktown Spartans. They've been building towards it for the last few minutes. And that was like clockwork. So 1-0, an early lead here after around about 15 minutes of play. Christian Niskimben. A lovely finish. Into the corner, and well and truly out of the grasp of Nicholas Lowe. So work to do here for Hakoah. Undefeated so far this season in Football New South Wales League One Men's. 4 starts, 2 wins, 2 draws. Tooley with room to move here. That means danger for the Spartans. But they recover nicely there. Chance threading the needle. Up to Kyra. Great touch with the chest. Oh, Bangura. Just evading his foot there. And now Niskimben again. He's really come into his own the last few minutes. And Bangura draws another foul here. It's the 3rd one he's drawn. Not sure there's much Hakoah could have done about that particular play, though. Connor Paul Shattuck given a warning here from Ebrahimi. There's also a warning for the Hakoah defence. Chance has this one just outside the box. Certainly knows how to whip in across. Bit of danger potentially coming from the set piece. Certainly in range as well if Chance wants to have a crack directly on goal. 2-man wall here for Hakoah. Numbers in the box as well as Chance whips it well wide of its intended target. Bangura was the man he was looking for, but it's well and truly over his head. So score remains at 1-0. Antoniades for Tran and receiving it right back. Once more, Tooley, the long-range option again, utilising his pace. Tooley popping a ball back into the middle. Tran was there. It was only a metre or so in front of his run. They've already had so much in the way of threatening opportunities down that right wing, unleashing Nick Tooley. You feel if there is an equaliser coming, Tooley will have a great say in it. Controlled here with the head from Dorigo. And a little ball over the top again, looking for the run there of Young. It'll beat everyone, including the Spartans defenders. Chappell with the throw, looking for Kyra. Shattuck sends it wide. Now back here for Knight. There's an option on this left-hand side. They don't come the way of Antoniades. Young under pressure, good control though. And in attempting to find a pass back to his man, that one's gone over the sideline. Banani. Chance dispossessed. And now here comes Tooley yet again. Chance unable to keep that one in. So throw in to come here for Hakoah. Finally starting to cool down here at Blacktown Football Park. Very warm day across Sydney. No matter where you might have been. Warm in the CBD earlier. Certainly warm out west as well. As Illich stops on the run, turns back to Madden. Now a wealth of opportunities out on that left-hand side for Spartans. Also room to move here for Pelikanos. Manani chipping over the top for the run here of Chance, who's showing a good deal of toe as well. Play on the call here. He's managed to keep that in, but Hakoah come away with possession regardless. Falls in the middle of the field. Once more up into the air. Shepherd. Accused of a handball there by the Spartans. Shepherd, good pressure here on Banani. Lovely ball though for Bangura. And then the chip on over the top. Kyra is onside. Bangura coming through. Lowe taking no chances in clearing his lines. Niskimba now. Quick release for Bangura. Bangura delivering further backwards here. Skimben, great first touch. Keeps it in the field of play, but only as far as a Hakoah player. Pressured here, Hakoah, out of one tackle. Always going to be a foul. It's contact with the shin pads. And a switch of emphasis, nice and early here. Antoniades with a bit of room to move. Threads the needle. Tran picks up the scraps. Delivers here for Young. Shattuck. Antoniades once more with the switch. Tooley using his speed to great effect, keeping it in the field of play. Staying alive as an option. Lovely first touch there from Tooley. Spartans did enough, though, to dispossess Hakoah. There's an issue here as well for Dorigo. Well, he's not in a great way at the moment. The moment contact was made with his leg, he hasn't really moved since. So training staff attending to him at the moment. Just running through the form here of Blacktown Spartans. They began the season with a 2-3 loss to Dulwich Hill. Turned things around with a 4-3 win over Danbar Rovers. A loss on the back of that one in round 3 to the MacArthur FC Academy Bulls. 3-2, and then of course the win last week for round 4 up against Bonnyrigg. So very much a pattern being established for the Spartans, but so too for Hakoah, who've gone draw, win, draw, win. So will we see a change in the pattern here this evening? Around about the halfway point of this first half, 24 minutes gone. Still a little bit of cause for concern here as well for Dorigo. He's back on his haunches now, at least. Some running repairs. The Magic Sponge also making an appearance. And Dorigo back to his feet here for Hakoah. Well, nobody warming up on the bench as of yet for the Eastern Suburbs outfit. Dorigo heading to the sideline now. There's a thumbs up there from the physio. So with any luck, that should result in Dorigo returning to the action, even if there is a momentary setback. Chance here again, though, for Hakoah. Great turn from Shepherd. Chappell is there, though, to bring an end to that. And then returning again here. Chappell, heavily involved, receives the 1-2 and now tries to put the foot down. Good pressure, though, from Michelle. Young turns away, heading all the way back. As it arrives now for Nicholas Lowe. In between the sticks. Shattuck. Young, quick release. Shattuck once more. Antoniadi is an option out here on this left-hand wing. Turn it back towards the middle instead here for Mitchell. Long pass here again. Looking for Shepherd. Tran receives it. Space out wide here for Antoniades. And tries to feed the ball through along the deck. And now Bangura has a chance to explode. Antoniades, good recovery though. It's a very quick side, Hakoah. Both sides of the park. No greater exponent of pace, though, than Nick Tooley in this particular fixture. Banani. Now for Illich. Caught flat-footed, but able to correct pretty quickly here and then find Chappell. Heads to the centre of the field. Gives away possession, though, and now Tran once more. Looking for an option back through the middle. Chappell flicks a foot to it. Bangura. Trying to use the body to good effect. Pelikanos. Now Banani. All the way back here to Madden. Illich. Badalotto. Bangura. Dispossessed by Antoniades. Losing out in the aerial challenge as well. Skimban over the top. Unable to find Kyra. Lowe sends it long once more. Headed away. Tooley keeping in the field of play and then exploding with that pace that he possesses. Tran receives it through the middle. Great ball here to Antoniades. Antoniades with the left foot. Good save from Madden. Nice ball movement, though, from Hakoah. Going coast to coast on that occasion as Chappell slows things up. Heads all the way back here to Pelikanos. Out now for Banani. Pressured here. Awkward spin on the ball. Shepherd has an opportunity. And had he had a look back through the middle, we had support coming through Arulo. A little chip over the top might have been the order of the day. Deskimbin. Back for Bonani. Pelikanos. Illich on the run. Space out wide here. Kyra pressuring. Not a great clearance from Lowe. Kyra now has an effort straight away with the flick on. And perhaps had he known that Lowe was up quite a bit, might have tried to put a little bit more on it as opposed to a flick and turn. Long once more here, out for Tran. Again, a lovely first touch. Antoniadis all the way back here for Craddock. Mikel. And back here for Knight. Now Craddock once more. Craddock again looking long. Antoniadis this time with decent weight about it. Madden forced to make a play for it with the head. Tran sends it early to the middle. Shepherd. Big turn there. Easily dealt with though from Spartans. Bangura feeds it here for Kyra. And a lovely switch of play here out to Chance. Takes no chances with it. And sends it back to Bernani here. Lovely scything run before releasing Chance, and now Chance likewise. Supplies a pass here for Arujo. Koa control things down though. Diffuse the situation. Little chip over the top. Young pressuring Madden. Playing it short here for Bonani. Madden once more. Illich pressured here. Chipping down a shallow channel here. Contest in the air. Going the way of Spartans. Kyra. Neskimbin now. Threatened to go all the way back to Bonani. Instead finds Chance. Chance with a lovely turn to open up play. Finds support in the form of Bartolotto. Chance once more. Good twist and turn. Opening up a little bit of space. Bartolotto under pressure. Bangura. First time release. And now wider still for Illich. Banani. Illich. Chappell races away from the sideline. Finds Neskimbin. All the way back once more to Pelikanos. Good patient build up here from Blacktown Spartans. No thoughts of rushing things. Real sense of composure about their play. Arujo. Nearly threading the needle there for Chappell. And Tran. It's been very strong so far for Hakoah. Drives forward. Nice release here too for Shepherd. Tool is looming out wide. Shepherd tries to get in the cross. Took a deflection there for a moment. Made for an awkward take for Madden. But well collected in the end. Illich. Neskimbin turning, sending it wide here for Chance. So a little bit of space here for Kyra. And using the body well, keeps it in the field of play. Bangura's an option back toward the middle. Kyra will take it on himself, chipping back towards the centre. Still alive here for the Spartans. Well, I've worried them a few times now, Blacktown. It's been a little bit of time since Hakoah have really threatened. They've gone away from that early delivery to Nick Tooley. Might ask the question as to why that is. Tooley's looked dangerous every time the ball's come anywhere near him. Kyra, the intended recipient, cleared away from Hakoah. Nice delivery up for Shepherd, and now Antoniadis. Slowing things down. Shepherd arrives in support. Tran an option back to the middle, but a great ball here. Not quite getting the clean release. The flag is raised, and there is the offside. Lovely ball, though, from Antoniadis back towards the centre of the pitch. And Illich now drives forward. Grappled here from Shepherd. That was always going to be the call. The moment you start snagging up the jersey like that, even after the advantage, you'll definitely be brought back under control. Chappell losing out in that contest. Great ball here for Shepherd. Unable to control it under the pressure of Illich, though. And now Niskimben. Wide here from Pelikanos. And receiving it back. Opening up the play now through Banani. Banani again looking for Kyra. Flag does go up eventually. Lowe not too concerned about things though, and they've definitely creeped up quite a few metres there, Hakoah. Surely Tran offside here. No, flag stays down. And Tran is able to control things. Sending it all the way back here for Antoniadis. To the middle now. Antoniadis again. For Knight. Knight switching it out to this right-hand side. Tooley an option short. Tran arriving at the far post. Madden out to make contact. And Shepherd pinged here for contact with Madden. Illich. Back here for Pelikanos. Well, certainly of the two sides, Spartans, since scoring that goal through Niskimben, have really settled into their groove. More than happy to knock it around the back and opt for this slow build-up. Hakoah is still more likely the two sides to go for that direct route. You can understand it when they do have that pace of Tooley out wide, but it's been consistent across the park. Lovely pass here from Bonani. Now Pelikanos. Illich. The Spartans slowly creeping upfield. Lovely release here from Arujo. Well dealt with, though, from Shattuck. Over the top here now for Young. Young all the way back. Under pressure. Just able to release there is Mikkel. Wider still they go now. Craddock. Shattuck, I should say. Shepherd looking long but far too deep there. Antoniadis was only a few metres from him. Not even Tooley would have been able to reel that one in. Banani. Now for Bartolotto. Illich under pressure. And gives possession here to Hakoah. Back to Shattuck. Tran. Assessing the options. Lovely pass here for Shepherd, who just can't get it under control. But he had a bit of room to move there. It's the right ball from Tran. Pelikanos twisting away and opening up the play here through Niskimban. And supplying a pass that was just out in front of his wide man, and as a result, easy pickings for Hakoah, who are once more pinged for not quite being on the mark. So whether it be a free kick or a throw-in, Hakoah have been caught out a few times here, trying to creep forward an extra few metres at Blacktown Football Park. That one running all the way across the byline. Something to look forward to Rigo as well. Haven't really seen too much of him since that injury. Not sure if he has returned to the action as of yet. Banani, nice pass here into Skimban, trying to get over the top. It'll fall here for Bangura. And now Arujo once more with a lovely ball here for Chappell. Slowing it down out wide. Bangura takes off. Once more looking to draw the foul. Very strong work though from Shattuck. Beautiful play, and then releases for Tran. Outstanding work at the back from Shattuck. Tooley. With that speed, he'll easily keep that one in. Tooley threading the needle here just behind Shepherd though. Easy pickings as a result for the Spartans. Forward they drive now with Knight. Collecting possession, just chipping over the top. Young wanted it short. And off the back of that challenge from Knight, Kyra has been left on the deck. There's nothing untoward about the challenge though. Kyra taking all the time in the world though to get back to his feet. And he has now recovered. So getting closer towards the half-time break here at Blacktown Football Park. Around about 41 minutes gone. Closing in on the first period of stoppage time. Just confirming Dorigo is back out there for Hakoah. Sitting in that right back position at the moment for them. Rujo twisting away. Lovely pass here for Bartolotto. Skimban. Bartolotto once more. Tiring out Young here, who doesn't have any support whatsoever, but Spartans turn it over quite meekly there. And then an early release for Toole. Chance was onto it very quickly, though, recognising the threat that Toole does possess. Outside of the long ball for Tooley, they have looked their best down this left-hand channel with Antoniadis and Tran. So potentially that has to be a new option for them. Playing down the left and then the big sweep across to Tully on that right-hand side as Kyra has recovered from that earlier knock and now releases a nice ball here for Arujo. Arujo looking for Kyra. Kyra, twinkle toes, can't quite work his way through into the box. Pelikanos pressured here. Losing out on that one. Now Shepherd with a run from Tran back toward the inside. Shepherd switching the emphasis out for Tully. It's far too big though. Every time they get down towards this 18-yard box, begins to break down here for Hakoah. Only had the one shot on target through Antoniadis. Whilst it was a decent strike, it was never really troubling Madden. Niskimbin, great pressure here. Somehow keeps it in the field of play as well. It's beautiful work from Niskimbin. Banani setting it to the middle. Bangura. The one-touch pass and now chipped over the top here for the run of Kyra. Kyra gets possession. Kyra with the finish, just wide. Well, that was an opportunity gone begging, and there's a few question marks here for Hakoah's backline. A lot of pointing going on for that particular play. I'll keep it alive here through Young, well and truly offside, but Tully isn't, who pushes through. Tran arriving in the middle. Great ball from Tully. Tran's there and finishes. A lovely ball from Nick Tully. Well, finally, they used his pace to good effect. One of the Hakoah players who was offside dropped out. Allowed Tully to take control. He put on the afterburners and then a lovely pass back to the middle. Well finished from Tran. It was a little bit scrappy in the end to get across the line. But it doesn't matter how they get there as long as they do. We're locked up just on the stroke of half-time here at Blacktown Football Park. It's 1 goal apiece between Blacktown Spartans and Hakoah. So into stoppage time now between these two sides. The match of the round here for round 5, Football New South Wales League 1 men's. Hope you're enjoying all the action as Kyra receives it in a good position here. Out wide to Chappell. Nice first touch off the right foot. Chappell not too far away. Forces a really good save from Lowe. It was an awkward one to contend with. Bobbling around. Once more they release Chance nicely here. Good tackle coming across from Knight. Niskimbin. They'll leave it here. Surely that's going to be play on. Nobody really impacted the play. The flag has gone up though. Well, that's the question from Spartans. Chance stayed out of it. And this time Hakoah told to go back onto the mark this time because they didn't actually get to the required distance. Typically they're trying to creep a few extra metres in. Ibrahimi now satisfied. That's roughly in the right spot. Nicholas Lowe to restart things, having just pulled off a terrific save from the attempt there of Riley Chappell. Long delivery. Once more out to the wing of Tully. Niskimbin winning out in the aerial challenge. Chappell around a few of them. Draws the foul. It could be a little bit of an issue here for Young. And just a talking to. Quick release once more from Bartolotto. Chance. Flicking it over the top. Young winning out in that challenge. Draws the foul. Once more looking to unleash Tully. Great control from him. Flicking it back to the middle. Arrives here for Tran. Pops a pass over the top. Unfortunately, Michelle is offside. And that brings to an end a very entertaining first half here at Blacktown Football Park for round 5 of the Football New South Wales League One men's between Blacktown Spartans and Hakoah. Sydney City East FC. We're all locked up at the break. 1 goal apiece. A quick break and then all the action for the second half coming your way here on Football New South Wales. Welcome back here to Blacktown Football Park. Round 5 action of the Football New South Wales League 1 men's match of the round here between Blacktown Spartans and Hakoah. 1-1. As the two sides make their way back onto the pitch. An early goal after around about 15 minutes for the Blacktown Spartans. The equalizer coming just before the stroke of half-time for Hakoah. The goal to Jaden Tran to tie things up. And for the Spartans, they got things underway through Christian Niskimben. Entertaining match so far. Some decent opportunities for both sides. A few standouts across the park. Certainly the danger man for Hakoah remains Nick Tooley. A wealth of pace. Certainly a few opportunities as we're underway here for the second stanza. Arriving now for Young here for Hakoah. Tran assessing the options. Short pass there to Shepherd, but now dispossessed, and Kyra with a great piece of skill evades the first defender. Kyra with a lovely pass. Bangura, is he onside? No, the flag goes up. Danger signs early on here in the second half for Hakoah. Lovely skill from Kyra. Hasn't seen too much open space so far in proceedings. He has caused a few problems for the Hakoah defensive line. Regardless, though, strong body up front. Now out here for Dorigo. Tooley. Back to Dorigo. Niskimben. Little back heel coming out from Kyra. Looking for the run there of Arujo. Not quite finding him, though. All the way now for Illich. Dispossessed here. Good touch from Tran. Tran still looking for an opportunity here. Links up with Shepherd. Shepherd slowing things down on the edge of the box. Long range effort here from Hakoah. Well wide, though. Very much a cool change coming across the ground. During the halftime break. Very welcome one for many of these players. It's been extremely hot across Greater Sydney throughout the day. Into the 30s in the CBD, even warmer out here in the west. Pelikanos turns it back towards the middle. Arujo now receives it and takes off. Niskimben once more, lovely release. Beautiful pass looking for Bangura. Still alive here for Kyra. Pressured from Knight. Chappell chests it down. Good control. Heading back here for Bartolotto. Pelikanos an option wide. Instead they'll straighten the attack now. And look to drive forward. So change here as well for Blacktown Spartans. Perachevsky onto the field now in number 19, Jamie Perachevsky. I think it might have been Shaddock. Not Shaddock, but potentially Bernani, who he has replaced. Throw in to come here from Riley Chappell. Chappell once more looking long, and fair bit of purchase on that restart. Kyra supplies the pressure, cleared away from Lowe. Aerial contest here with Niskimben. Loses out on this occasion. 4 headers before it finally hits the deck here with Chappell. Good release back towards the middle here from Bangura, just out in front of the run there of Arujo. And now once more they'll look to try and take off down that left-hand flank. Bartolotto turning, twisting, patient in the approach once more. Niskimben, lovely pass to the middle. Arujo under pressure here, does a great job to maintain possession. And a lovely switch here, out for Chance. Chance, little chip over the top, looking for Kyra. Too close to the keeper though. And Lowe takes it in easily enough. Dorigo. And all the way back here to Lowe. Lowe once more, looking for Tran. Got some wonderful service so far from out wide, Hakoah, through both Tran and Tooley. That's a nice pass back to the middle as well. Arulo chipping over the top. Good ball here. Young can potentially have a crack. Works it to the middle now. Tran back to Young. Young has the shot, blocked by the Spartans. Arroyo. Now Bangura. Gives and goes. And Bangura threading the needle. I'm sure that flag is going to be raised if Kyra touches it. It'll beat them all over the sideline though. There's a chance potentially for Bangura to continue on with the run himself. Toniadis restarting things here with a long throw. Cleared away from Illich. Todianis once more heading long, looking for Shepherd. Cleared upfield here from Spartans. Low out of the box to meet it. Dropped back nicely here for Tran. Tran having a little look, feigns the shot, now takes off. Tran back to the middle. Young has the shot here. Once more contacts the Spartans defender. Now Chance threads the needle. Away they go. Pressure here. And a great recovery from Hakoah through Arulo. Bartolotto now. Sending it deep for Perichevsky. Now Bangura. Lovely pass. Oh, just looking for Kyra. Niskimben, however, receives it once more. Kyra had the chance to flick it through to Niskimben, who was on the burst. Illich. Kyra once more. Good control under pressure. Bangura slowing it down. Now tries to get the shot away. It too is blocked. So both sides with opportunities, but stern defensive approaches. Nice switch of play now. Dorigo. Knocking it back. Lovely switch here as well from Hakoah, opening up the play. Antoniadis for Tran. Great first touch. Skins him on the outside. Tries to feed it low. It's been very impressive so far, Jaden Tran. Also has his name on the goal scorer sheet. Tooley whipping in a delightful cross. Tran the recipient. Flicked on, looking for the run here of Young. Young takes it down, pressured by Chappell. Young all the way back here to Antoniadis. That one's gone wide of Knight. Able to keep it in the field of play though. Looking for Tooley. Great first touch. Tooley back to the middle. Now Shepherd with a chance to finish straight at the hands of Jacob Madden though. Golden opportunity gone to waste there for Hakoah. Shepherd steaming in. Turned away from Pelikanos though. Nice release here for Niskimben. All the way back to Illich. Confirmation it is. Paolo Bonani has made way for Jamie Perachevsky here for Blacktown. Half-time change by coach Ben Rollison. Over the top here from Hakoah. Looking to bring it down under control. Tran pressured once more from Chappell. Terrific work again. Moving in traffic and finding a nice release. Still alive here for Hakoah. Few deflections. Nearly ended up with an opportunity to shoot. Niskimbin squeezes a pass here for Bangura. They all leave it behind. Bangura now releases a beautiful ball here for Arujo. Good sliding defense there from Shattuck. And there's a yellow card that's come out as well here. For Shattuck, in fact. It's Antoniadis who made the final challenge, but Shattuck goes into the book. Throw in here for Blacktown. Perachevsky. Pelikanos are now for Chance. Flicking it on with the first touch. Cautious approach there from Knight. Knocking it over the sideline. Chance with an opportunity now to cross. Kyra trying to feed a little ball through. Tooley up against Kyra. Kyra wins out on this occasion. Niskimbin with something that looks like a misguided shot more so than a cross intended to find Chappell. And the hand goes up from Niskimbin. Taken down here from Bartolotto. Back to Illich. Illich all the way back now for Jacob Madden. Under pressure, doesn't get the cleanest of clearances away. Chance with a rough first touch. Now out for Nick Tooley. Tooley once more threatening with that pace of his. Can't find a decent pass though. And Kyra pressured in the back. Well, that one probably was a foul. Niskimbin comes up with possession this time. Chipping over the top here for Bangura. Kyra opting to take it himself. Tooley knocks it back towards the middle here. Michelle. Tooley once again. Not a bad delivery. Seen off easily enough, though, from Perachevsky. Suggestions of a handball against Kyra there. Play on the call. Shattuck. And Michelle once more dispossessed. Chance trying to find Kyra. Doesn't quite get his bearings right, though. Now Tran. Antoniadis wrapping around. Uses him immediately. Antoniadis feeding it into the middle. Perachevsky sees it away. Tran, the shot goes straight into the path of Shepherd. Tough one to control. Bangura. Good challenge here from Tooley. Wins out against Chance. Those two have had a great running battle. And that is the first corner, believe it or not, of the match so far. Taken a very long time, the best part of an hour. So Arulo to feed this one in. Not a great delivery. In fact, it's an awful delivery. Straight to the waiting feet there of the Spartans. And then cleared away. So truly a very average particular set piece on that occasion. Chance flicking it on. Bangura controlling it with the head. Now Chance under pressure. Nice release this time round. Then a beautiful switch of play as well. Out for Arujo. And Arujo can't find Chappell. They've come unstuck a little bit here to start the second half, the Spartans. They're in cruise control in that first half for a good period. That late goal from Hakoah has flustered them somewhat. Tooley once more on the charge. No chances taken there from Pelikanos. Chance now feeding a ball over the top for Bangura. Lovely touch, and Bangura skins his opposition. A chance to finish now. It's well wide from Bangura. Well, they might want to reattach the barrel for that one. Sight well and truly off. So Low playing it short here. And now for Mitchell Knight. Knight twisting back out to Shattuck on a yellow card now. Room to move here for Tran, who sets sail. Tran pressured though by 3 defenders. Ultimately loses out, and that could be a card here. Incidental more than anything, so potentially away with that, but strong contact around the ankles there of Chappell. Certainly have seen those carded in the past. It's Niskimben. Pops it all the way back here for Perachevsky. Pelikanos receives it back from Chance. Niskimben pressured here. Good skill. Working away from the challenge there of Young. Bangura, nice ball in for Kyra. Kyra, great skill to beat a few of them. Sending it wide now for Arujo. Arujo back to Kyra. Potentially looking for the shot here. Still working his way into the box. Still live here for Spartans. An all good one. Floating around for a moment. And now Illich all the way back to Perachevsky. Poor release from Perachevsky. There's a handball from Young. Somehow let go here from Ibrahimi, I should say. There's Chance now. Back towards the middle for Bangura. Illich takes it down. Chappell. And no advantage there is the call from Ibrahimi. Shepard was trying to get underway straight away. Perachevsky now. On the go for it. Finding Chance. Bangura, lovely twist and turn, the one-time pass, and Chance on that first touch. Back to Bangura. Bartolotto now. Illich stepping up. Does he think distance? Back for Arujo. This is better from the Spartans. Falling back into their groove. We haven't seen this so far in the second half. Wider still they come. Nice poise and control from them so far. Bartolotto finding a channel here for Riley Chappell. Antoniadis watchful in defence. Chappell heading back, and now it arrives to Bartolotto once more. Chance. Trying to chip through the middle. Still falling here, though, for the Spartans. Perachevsky on a mission through the middle of the field now. Perachevsky. Early release here for Arujo. Arujo running out of real estate. Finds Chappell. Chappell with a scything run. Chipping deep. Not a bad delivery. No one out wide, though. Chance had come infield looking for an opportunity. Bangura able to keep it in the field of play. Chance over the head now of Tooley for Bangura. Receives it back. Great delivery looking for Kyra. Oh, just glanced away from Shattuck. That was right on the money, though, from Chance. Shepard, lovely flick on. Now Tran with a chance for a counter-attack here. Tran, good release. Finds Young. Young threads the needle. Shepard with a poor first touch. It was way too heavy. And in frustration, just hangs the leg out as well. And well and truly clips, I think it might be Perachevsky. Perachevsky now getting back to his feet. Another golden opportunity here. Gone to waste in this second half, though, for Hakoah. That first touch was a little more crisp from Shepherd. He was in on goal. Pelikanos now. For Chance. Chance with a lovely switch of play. Out for Chappell, who's just creeped into an offside position. This one's still locked up here. 1 goal apiece. Goal inside the first 15 minutes for Christian Niskimben. And the strike back late in that first half by Jaden Tran. Dorigo. Lovely ball here for Knight. Knight trying to squeeze. Once more looking for Shepherd. That pass misguided though. Pressure coming in. Foul call there against Hakoah. Pelikanos gets on with things quickly. Perhaps a little bit too quickly for Niskimben. He wasn't even free. Heavily marked on that occasion. Tran under pressure somehow evades 3 defenders. Still going here, Tran. Oh, nearly found a nice pass for Young too, just out in front. They'd be close to player on ground at the moment. Jaden Tran, a little bit of a quieter second half from Tooley. It's causing all sorts of problems inside the first 15 or so. Haven't really looked too far to his wing in this second half. Illich. Bangura as an option back to the middle. Cuts him out and goes to Bartolotto. Pelikanos. Changing the emphasis. Out towards this right-hand side with Illich. Now for Chappell. Kyra making a nice run here. Just trying to flick it on once more for Chappell. Run was coming from Riley. Now Illich. Opportunity to swing it in if he did want to. As the one-touch pass comes out, nearly falling here for Bangura off the back of a deflection. And up to meet it is Bartolotto, but can't quite get the angle on that one. And the header goes out of play. Hakoah all the way back here to Low. Low looking long. Tran on the run, pushing through. Won't quite fall wide enough. It'll still force clearance here from Hakoah, and a couple of changes coming in. Sam Shepherd makes way for Hakoah. And so too does Paul Arulo. Into the action now. George Turson-Firth. 23 on and up front. Involved immediately here. Wider still it comes. Oh, Bangura with a lovely touch and now opening up a bit of space. Bangura still driving forward. Good release for Kyra, who once again was looking for that back heel. A foul here on Blacktown Spartans. Play on for now. It's a good advantage as well from Ebrahimi. All the way out for Chappell. Chappell with a short ball here for Kyra, who's unable to keep it in, and no card forthcoming. So advantage run and done. Philpott also out there now. So Philpott and Turson-Firth into the action. And Arulo and Sam Shepherd making way here for Hakoah. One change at half-time, of course, for Blacktown Spartans. Perachevsky into the action in favour of Bunani. Bangura, lovely release, and now Chance pushing through as an option. I don't use him initially, but still alive here. Bangura, good first touch. Kyra, the back heel works this time. Great chip over the top. Kyra still in on goal, gets the header away. Niskimben found a nice little pass to link back up with him. Just couldn't generate enough power off the head, though. Enterprising play from Spartans. Taken down here from Young. Still driving forward. Now an option out wide here for Hakoah, looking to whip this one in. It's not too far away from the money. Philpott was there. And Turson Firth guiding that one across the face. Pelikanos now turns and twists. Finds an option here through the middle. Bartolozzo. Arujo. Lovely ball here for Chappell. Nice control with the side of the foot. Arujo can't find a way through. Niskimben now on the chase. Philpott working his way into proceedings here. Reasonably early set of changes here for Craig Sharpley. And as it stands, the trend continues here for Hakoah. They've gone draw, win, draw, win. And now Kyra floating it forward. Bangura, great use of the body. Hops in front of Dorigo. The switch was the right idea, just way too far in front of Riley Chappell. Antoniadis now with the throw in from left-hand side of the ground. Away from the commentary position here. Niskimben floating it forward here for Kyra. Nice touch for Bangura. Niskimben once more trying to feed that pass. Just didn't quite get good connection on it. And now Chappell also under pressure. A little bit scrappy here from Spartans. Turson Firth. Good use of the body, then trying to chip a pass over the top. Philpott getting involved as well. Bangura delivers early here. Now out wide they go. Kyra is onside. Here's an opportunity now for Spartans. Cutting back in off the right foot. Was there contact there on Kyra? He's not claiming the penalty. Just lost his footing. Arujo, still a chance here for Spartans. Again, feeding a nice pass here for Chappell. Twists, turns, nearly gets a pass away. Once more looking for Kyra. I haven't really found too many clear spaces so far in this second half for Spartans. It's been very tight from Hakoah. Pelikanos threatened to go wide to Chance, instead plays to the middle now for Bangura. Niskimben, good turn and twist over the top now for Chappell. Stuck out of foot, couldn't quite control the pass. Does a great job to keep it in the field of play. Antoniadis pressured here. 2-on-1 situation and Spartans win out. Good bit of time down this end of the field here. Bangura, good skill in the box. Trying to work for the cross. And there is Spartans' first corner. It's taken all of 73 minutes. Now a change being made by Ben Rollison and the Blacktown Spartans. It's Riley Chappell who's set to make way here. Corner to come here from Angus Chance. Bit of a disagreement here with Illich and Turson Firth and Philpott as well. Well, Philpott's only just come onto the field. He's having none of that, though, from Illich. Majaba Ibrahimi sorting things out. And now Chance looking to whip in this cross. Chance with a cross, not too far from the money, but way too close in the end to Lowe. And still the pressure there when he was trying to move away. There could be an issue here for Lowe, who's tried to take matters into his own hands here. And there's a reason we have a referee. And Lowe, despite thinking he was the man who was being aggrieved in that situation, ends up with a yellow card. So both Shaddock and Lowe now on yellows for Hakoah. Dorigo, Tooley, nice first touch. Once more, unleashed down this right wing. Tooley, good speed about things. And another corner here for Hakoah. Whipped in here and just cleared away from Spartans. Throw in set to come here. So DiMartino out there now for Blacktown, number 23. And another change coming here for Hakoah. Antoniadis off the field, and he's been a good performer so far for them. And entering the action is Pillima as the corner comes in here from Hakoah. Falls as far as Jaden Tran. Tries for the half volley. Someone's lost a shin pad in the process. Now Zoodles a space out wide. If they can get it there, it's still on. They haven't even looked on that left-hand side. Kyra now has a look, and still the opportunity is there. DiMartino, good first touch from him. Can he get the shot off now? DiMartino doesn't get a clean connection. Have they gone immediately to DiMartino? There's a real opportunity there. So Antoniadis off for Hakoah. Zach Pillima into the action. Skimby. Or Skimmin, I should say. Still applying the pressure. Good touch here from Turson Firth. Turson Firth working it now for Tooley. Cleared away and Chance up now for Kyra. Good use of the body. Under pressure here from Knight. Very strong work from Kyra. Sends it out wide here for DiMartino. Oh, Bangura, that's special. The flick on. DiMartino coming through. Good challenge made in the end from Knight. Beautiful, silky skills from Bangura. And he has had quite a few nice touches here tonight. So throw in to come here from DiMartino. A meek shot there. At the end of things for Blacktown Spartans. It's around about 12 minutes remaining before stoppage and injury time. Falls here for Philpott. Back for Tran now. Tran with a lovely pass. Turson Firth cutting it back towards that penalty spot. Nobody pushing through late, so easy pickings here for Chance. Chance chipping over the top. Once more looking for Bangura. Pillima with his first assignment since entering the action. Back to Lowe, who then clears it upfield. Tran flicking it on. Chance back to the middle himself. Tran. Back for Knight. Knight with a poor delivery there. Offers possession now for the Spartans. Kyra. That ball across the face. And was there a touch in flight? There certainly was. So this will still be a Blacktown ball. Back to Illich. DiMartino now. Illich under pressure here. Loose ball falls the way of Turson Firth. Puts the foot down now. Turson Firth with the left foot. Well and truly wide of the mark. Illich now back to Perichevsky. Pelikanos. Bit of room to move here. Bangura an option. Instead switching the emphasis here all the way out to Illich. Hoodles of space too for DiMartino. That's the way they go. Nika now work towards that 18-yard box. Lovely pass here for Kyra. DiMartino chipping it up looking for Bangura. Very close. Illich heads it forward. DiMartino losing out in that challenge. It's inside the final 10 minutes here at Blacktown Football Park. Still all locked up. 1 goal apiece. Another change coming here. Arujo off the pitch. Long throw here from Hakoah. So Casella into the action here for Arujo. A few fireworks going off in the background here as well at Blacktown Football Park. And Hakoah. An option here for a set piece. Tran presents as an option short now. Chip it over the top here for Philpott. Philpott. Back now for Tran, who whips it towards the middle. Bangura once more with a nice piece of control on the chest. Turns it back here for Chance. Good first touch. It's a foul every day of the week there for Turson Firth. And Tully with a little chip back towards Chance. And Madden, of course, is pointing out the fact that there was that little kick from Tully. But the yellow card will come the way of Spartans. Another change set to occur here for Hakoah. And it will be that man, Nick Tully. So it's been a constant threat out on this right-hand edge. Fortunately for the Spartans, they won't have to contend with him any longer. So question marks as to whether they utilised his pace to the full extent here, Hakoah. But Tully off the field now. Spartans knock it forward. Bangura underneath it. Now maintains control. Chipping over the top, looking for Kyra once again. Lovely ball back to the middle. DiMartino has the strike. A crucial block there from Hakoah. Niskimbin. Bangura in the box now. Gets it under control. Bartolotto just a little too high. So Lowe getting us back underway here at Blacktown Football Park. Headed off. Young flicks it back towards the middle. Aerial contest there. And now Pillama sends it long for the run here of Eli Sherd. Sherd out there now for Tooley. Jaden Tran, interestingly enough, has switched out to this right-hand side. So a good battle of the two left footers between himself and Chance. Not a great touch there from Pillama. A quick restart here once more from Kyra. Chance. Pelikanos now. Working his way forward. Bartolotto. Sends it wide here for Illich. DiMartino. Knocking it deep here for Madden. Chipped over the top once more, looking for Bangura. Falls here for Niskimben. Bangura trying to flick it on for Kyra. Chance. Lovely ball here for Kyra. Twist turns open up. Half an opportunity here. Bartolotto again thinking for a long distance effort. Niskimben. Sole goal scorer so far in this match for the Spartans. Great ball here for Bangura. A lovely first touch. Great composure and slots it away in the corner. A well-worked goal from the Blacktown Spartans. It comes late in the piece. There's less than 6 minutes remaining. Great control from Bangura. Didn't panic. First touch with the left foot was sublime. Give and go from Bangura just to open up the space, and that left foot touch, outstanding from him. Then finishing with the right. Still an issue here for Niskimben, who's been instrumental in Blacktown's performance thus far. And Soliman Bangura putting his side in front here, deep into the contest. Well, they've never trailed in this one, Blacktown Spartans. There's a bit of work to do here for Hakoah to keep their undefeated start to the season intact. So Niskimben out of the action here. He has succumbed to that little injury. Change made from Blacktown Spartans. Hakoah working it all the way back here to Mitchell Knight. Pillama out wide instead. Opts for the direct route. Good delivery here for Kyra, who then sends it on further still. Lovely first touch. In on goal now. Still driving forward. Casella with his first real taste of any action. Less than 2 of regulation time to go. There's a bit more urgency about the play now as well from Hakoah. Nice first touch here from Pillama, opening up the space. Once more looking long for Turson Firth. Bartolotto clears his lines. Bangura once again a smart first touch. Opening up the space. Creating plenty of time for himself. They'll chip it over the top. Kyra with a decent little march upfield. Time quickly running out here. And there's another foul here from Hakoah. And Turson Firth hasn't been on the field for long. Issued a yellow here. And Hyungmin Yang now into the action, replacing Niskimben. Pelikanos sending long but misguided on that occasion. Yang. Now Casella. Bangura. Thought the last touch was off Hakoah. As a result, didn't keep it in. The clock is now the biggest pressure here for Hakoah. As a result, you're seeing a few brash plays like that. Very little control about that particular option. DiMartino in no hurry to get things back underway here. Yang simply points further down to Hakoah's end. That's the way they're going to keep travelling. DiMartino again to supply another throw in here. Casella under pressure. No foul called. Pilama out here for Tran. Great touch and gets around Chance. Cover defences there, but a nice early release here. Looking for Sher. Sher, the in and away, draws a corner off Pelikanos. And this could be the one here for Hakoah. If they are to snatch a late equalizer, they'd surely fancy their chances from a set piece. Stacking numbers in the box. The entirety of the Spartans side is in this 18-yard area. They get the header and it's in. It's off the back of the head here. A little bit of luck involved, but you've got to take those opportunities. It's Philpott who guides it in. Not sure how much he knew about it, but he was on the spot. And they just can't get away from them here, Spartans. It looked destined for the 3 points. Now it's odds on that they'll share the points here. 2 goals apiece. Already into injuries and stoppages. The Spartans will feel this one has been stolen from them unless they can conjure up a miracle here at the death. Chance. Chipping long again, looking for Kyra. Kyra twisting, turning with the body. Falling on the ball though. We haven't had too many stoppages in this second half, so I don't think we'll see a great deal of time added on here. Bangura trying to pop it over the top. Bartolotto, clever play here, takes it down. Chance gets a touch on it. Kyra looking from distance, on target, but never troubling low. And he's in no rush here to continue on with things. Eventually releases now as Casella applies the pressure. Once more driven long. Perachevsky heading upfield. Bangura. Good touch here under pressure from 2 defenders. Bangura, great poise and strength. Now Casella for DiMartino. Still here for them. Kyra chests it down, looking for the audacious effort. DiMartino with a good strike. Oh, just across the face. Heart in mouth stuff here for Hakoah. Well, Kyra has caused a heap of problems in this second half with the use of his body. He's a strong man up front. And his ability to hold off defenders, just providing opportunities for the men around him. Lowe will drive this long. And I'm sure Hakoah are now praying for that final whistle. That won't be it. That's simply a foul. Bartolotto gets on with things quickly. And now DiMartino has oodles of space to work with. DiMartino up for Casella. Casella pressured here. Bartolotto. Nice first ball. Out to DiMartino. Contact there. And that's a point for both clubs. But the Spartans will feel potentially a little bit hard done by there. It was in the bag for the briefest of moments and then snatched by Hakoah. A miracle right at the death through Cam Philpott. And the points shared here at full time. 2 goals apiece in round 5 of the Football New South Wales League One men's. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. Blacktown Spartans and Hakoah sharing the points, 2 goals apiece.